Hello and welcome to the Vasilia Romeo channel. My name is Michael and today we continue our campaign in Europa Universalis 4. We are playing as the Eastern Roman Empire and we had a long and arduous war against the Abbasids. We did manage to conquer the Holy Land, but it was damn bloody. We drained almost all of our manpower. We had more than 200,000, but now we are left with just about a bit more than 50,000. So could have been worse, but could have been so much better. But now we also annexed Wallachia as well as Moldavia in the last episode, and Transylvania is also on the way. Now, since we are not going to have their troops as a welcome addition in our wars, we are going to create a whole new army from their troops. We shall call it the... shall we call it Stratos? I don't know how to call it. I mean, Greeks actually called, or rather in Greek, the Latin-speaking peoples of the Balkans, they were called Vlachs. And I mean, it's not necessarily from Greek, it's from German, but still they were called Vlachs. So shall we name this army Stratos Vlachos or something along these lines? I don't know. Let's call it Stratos Romanicos, or I don't know. I mean, there are so many options we can call it. Doesn't matter. And let's stab it. We don't need the speed 5. I don't even know why we have the speed 5. Heresy must burn. And now we aren't currently... yeah, we aren't coring these provinces now, so let us do just that. Core it. It's not even that expensive, so... there we go. And what's that we can convert to Orthodox? Oh yeah, all of these guys, right. I mean, not all of them, but for some reason there is Protestant culture, or rather Protestant religion in Bucharest. Now let's make this a state, and this a state, as well as this. This is all accepted culture, so not a big deal. Annexation of Transylvania also will happen pretty soon, and another thing we might want to do is to buy these galleys, or build new galleys for ourselves. And we can also hire an admiral. There we go. Again, if you hear something on the background, it's just my cat doing his feline stuff, as he often do. And we also have a fleet that is left to us from the Moldavians. It's not that big. I think we can utilize it too. That's about exactly as many galleys as we needed, so we can sell these ones. I mean, not sell, but cancel. Let's build 6 frigates. They are frigates, yeah, frigates instead. And let's wait for these annexation to proceed and for the cores to be ready. Oh, dear lord. Okay, whatever. But I mean, sometimes, and especially when it's closer to night time, he's just starting to deal some really crazy stuff. I mean, he's a cat, that's normal, but still. Unfortunately, I'm not so rich to afford a whole studio for this stuff. I live in a small apartment, and there's not really a place for even to create, I don't know, a small cabinet for this sort of stuff. Okay, let's spend money on that. Oh, that's cool. National Bank. Okay, we don't have any inflation. We'll get the main bonuses in any case, but the secondary one is either to get less inflation, or rather more inflation reduction, or less interest per annum. Let's get this one. So, the cores are being constructed. Now let's take a look at this stuff in Palestine. Let's convert what we can to Syrian. And once we revoke one more, shall we do it right now? Oh no, it's too expensive. Too expensive to do it right now. Here in Italy, can we exploit any more development? As a matter of fact, now we can. Not everywhere though, just in a couple provinces. And here in the Balkans, shall we do it too? If we can. I mean, we shall, but we can't. We'll probably, well, not probably, but certainly done it just a wee bit earlier. Oh, now he's meowing. And you can't even hear it, I assume. Come on. Come on. Let me record one episode of this stuff. I can't play with you all the time. Oh, let's go for some... How much authority? We already have 100, so let's rather do that. And this, and let's invest some of these stuff into our provinces. Especially the ones that have Greek culture. Or at least an accepted culture. Okay, that will do it for now. Well, we can do some of this stuff here and in here as well. Let us continue. That's all the money we have, actually. There's probably something we can't upgrade right now. Let us upgrade Osman Bazaar in Constantinopolis, as well as Military Academy in Nicaea. There we go. Now let's take a look at the devastation. We shall do this, this, and the one in Mosul. But all the others we can easily mothball in order to get even more money. And talking about money, we can build some manufactories, or alternatively, okay, that's not our technology, but our technology of our vassal. We don't quite yet have technology to build fortresses, which is kind of sad, but anyway. Let us build these things, so we can build one in Nicopolis, Skopje, Aleppo, and this province. That will bring us even more money. Georgia want to be our friend, but we don't want them to be our friend. Let's help these guys. And let us hire a general. Oh, 3-star general, that's great. And let's send these guys to help our Transylvanian allies. We shall also do two things. We shall increase the size of our armies, as well as try to get a better technology level. Higher than that of our enemies and rivals and neighbors. So we are ahead of time for 5 years and we haven't yet embraced enlightenment, apparently. Oh, it's not that we didn't embrace it, it's rather it haven't appeared yet. It will appear in 1700, but... Oh, well, it already gives us a penalty of 15%. That's crazy, why would it? Anyway. Good, our fleet is more or less ready. Let's also hire a new advisor. Can we afford this guy? Yeah, we can. And so we shall. Also, we shall also probably focus the military right now in order to finish that idea group. And talking about the idea group, let us drill our boys because... Okay, not all of them. Okay, let's drill all of them, but we shall send these armies south to destroy any possible rebellions which would obviously appear due to the simple fact that this is not accepted culture. Okay, maybe not in every province, but not accepted religion anyway. And also newly conquered provinces, they always have some issues with separatism. Let us score them and let us convert them to okay, due to the fact that we have that penalty due to the annexation of the previous vassals, we can't really annex the Transylvanias as fast as we would have wanted otherwise. Okay, let's go for this. And let's just wait. And thinking about it, I was saying that we might wanna actually vassalize these boys. Even though I'm not sure they would like me to do that. We do not control any of their provinces, which is great. Okay, let's try at least. We do have free relationship slots, right? Let's improve relationships with them. Let's try to vassalize them, as well as we shall convert them to Christianity, and they will be our Christian Arab vassal in this area. Great. And this stuff we shall not core until we create Anisa as our vassal and give him Ma'an. Afterwards we shall core these two provinces. Okay, so those manufactories are being built. We can get some new missions. Oh, that's exactly what I want to do. But I would like to do that through diplomacy instead of... No, they hate me because I converted their culture. What a tragedy. Merchant fractures. Let's go for more mercantilism, because why not? United in prayer. Let's get this thing. So let's see if they would like to be my not a vassal, but rather ally. They will at some point. Oh goddamn, and that's interesting. We don't have money to do that. Let's take a loan and let's stop them. Those pesky smugglers. Okay. Great, we are converting these guys religiously. Now we can... well, we still cannot fossilize them. Okay, now we probably can ally them. Not the same religious group. Well, that gives a pretty chunky penalty. Pretty huge one. Might be the case that will be pretty damn difficult to do that through diplomacy. But we shall see how it goes. Let us hire this guy instead. And let us repay the loan when we can. Okay, so we integrated Transylvania. No need for these four. But a couple things. Let us concentrate development. Now let's try to exploit development where the culture is not Romanian, such as provinces of Demesh and Arad and Bihar, as well as this Besterce and Jatma and Maramarosh. Okay, Maramarosh is not necessary, it's already pretty small. Now we can... okay, we don't have to state them, they were already a part of our state. Now these guys we shall send to Jerusalem. Well, now our border looks a bit weird in the north, but we might want to conquer the whole of Pannonia, Moravia, or I don't know, all of these stuff that is part of historical Hungary? Yeah, Hungary. Hungary and Slovakia. Yes. Let's take a look at the militaries. So Abbasids do have a military that is a lot bigger than ours, as well as their professionalism is higher than ours. By quite a lot. I'm not sure which is the median size of an army these times. It's probably 50 already, not just 40. Okay, let's do that. 42, and it's almost exactly same size as the template. It's just 2 guns that are over that limit. So let's rename it to Stratos Vlachos. Decline. And now when it comes to you, now you would accept at least the alliance, but you wouldn't probably accept the loans to repay. Yes, of course, we do have a loan. Now when it comes to you, shall influence you, that put us at 94. They would hate me more once we convert Azarag, because it's Bedouin and that's their culture. That's not good. Probably we should have just conquered them instead of trying to do all of these stuff. Yeah, now they hate us even more. Converted our culture. Now I think we can improve relationships with them by some more, as well as we can give them gift, subsidies, guarantees, and military access, and all that good stuff. Now let's see. We're already influencing them, so offer military access puts us at 78. Proclaiming guarantee would put us at 88, which is still not quite as much as I would like it to be. Then we can send a gift of 50 gold. That puts us at 113. What else we can do? We can give him subsidies, right? Subsidies, yeah. Some of these. And then we just have to wait. I guess. We're already influencing, yeah. There's just not much we can do. Okay, we can get some more mercantilism. We're already proclaiming that, yeah, we're doing that. And the Venetians are fighting Carniola, which is great because if they don't annex them but leave them with just, I don't know, one province, there's a chance we can fossilize them. And fossilizing people, it's always a better option than going against them right away. Especially when they are part of that pesky empire of pretenders. Okay, let's see. We are 1 year ahead of time. Okay, next year we can get all of those decks apart from... I mean, we can get all of them. It's just we would rather invest some of the points into our provinces. Or otherwise we shall have way too many of them over the limit. Okay, so that wouldn't give us any more. They desire Ma'an. I would like to give it to you, but only when I fossilize you. I mean, is there just anything we can do? I'm afraid we can't do anything about it. Also, let's take a look at our coalition map mode in the west. That would probably allow us to attack Sicily, Brabant, Sus and Zap, which are all pretty damn weak. Huh. That may be a moment for us to attack them. At least we can start this war with the Sicilians. Okay, let's get our armies fully drilled to 100% and then we do that. Let's go for speed 5 for a change, because why not? Even though it would appear that it goes even slower than speed 4 for some reason. Maybe there's some big war going on or something, no idea. Shall we build a couple more manufactories? One in Dyrrhachium and one in Laodicea. There we go. The more manufactories there is, the better. Okay, so there's the institution And it appeared in Wasserburg. Huh. Okay, let's get all of the techs. There we go. Okay, quarantine those provinces. Leave me alone with this event. Just leave me alone. Oops. Let's close that thing. And yeah, these ain't gonna happen very soon. I mean, there can be some sort of event or something, but it's just they hate us way too much because we converted their culture. And that will take about 60 years. Okay, maybe 30 years to get there. Damn it. So, they do have a claim on Ma'an. So if I sell that province to them, that might actually help. And they would pay some good money for that, actually. Yeah, there we go. More than happy to oblige. Now there's 1, 14 and 7, or 147. They don't have any debt. Okay, now we are just a wee bit closer to that point, but still not quite there yet. How our armies are doing? They are almost at 100. Mission fulfilled. Osmanli Bazaar. Oh, great! We are going to get the upgrade for free. There we go. Cool. Is the highest valued trade node in the world. Huh. What is the current development of the province? It is at 60, but it's not the highest valued province, or rather, not a province, but a, how you call it, trade node. Well, so why is that, even though we control this thing fully, maybe we should send one of our traders to collect from Ragusa. Let's see if it will change anything. Okay, now it actually only make it worse for some reason. Let's try to send that guy to collect in Constantinopolis. I mean, we control all of the outgoing trade from Constantinopolis because we control the node of Ragusa fully, so okay, that doesn't help much either. Would it help if we sent him to transfer trade power from Ragusa to somewhere else? I mean, there is a way in which you can make your trade node kind of end node by controlling 100% of it. It's just I don't quite remember how. Retained trade. Okay. It does retain 99% of it. It's just the pirates that are getting 10% of it. Interesting. So we gotta fight the pirates. Which would mean that we need to send more of our light ships to fight those pirates. Let's get about 10 of these. Let's send them to hunt pirates in Constantinople. And when it comes to that guy, you shall continue transferring the trade from Crimea. And now let's see how it goes. It's at 94. Okay, now it's 99. Pirates controlling just 4% of it. So still they have 300 guns privateering, which would mean that we might want to send some more. Let's get 10 more of these and shall send them to, so let's do it this way, hunt pirates, Constantinople. Okay, so now nobody here is privateering, which is great. And now it's 99% ours. Yay! Now it's an end node. But it's still not the highest valued in the world, though. Let's see if we have it. Yeah, still not quite there. We shall upgrade our main fleet. Tyrol want to get a royal marriage, but would you like to be my vassal? No. Which means that my answer is also no. Do they have any... Oh, no rivals, nothing. There was a way to make them like me more by scornfully insulting a rival of theirs, but sadly they don't have any. They are so small and useless. Still would be nice to have him as my vassal. Also, these general died, leaving this army without drill. All the other armies are at 100 except for that one and this one, but this one is supposed to be that way. Okay, anyway, let us stop drilling and let's send at least these 4 armies to the west. You shall go to Istria. You shall go to Dyrrhachium. You shall go to Split. And when it comes to you, you shall go to Arta. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and remember to like, share and subscribe as always. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.